Good morning, everybody. Mrs. Van Pelt here. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Our agenda is pretty short today. So we're going to do a morning meeting. We're going to talk about some videos. Seesaw and Epic Books is all you should be working on. The last day is June 4th. On June 4th, which is Thursday, we're going to do a Zoom meeting at 10 o'clock. We're going to talk about summer session, and if you have any questions, you need to call. I put it in our video. I put it on our dojo. I know I've sent letters. If you ever have questions, you need to get a hold of us. If we don't respond, get a hold of the school. The secretaries are there. Okay. We're going to revisit this after our morning meeting. So let's move on because we went into a new month. Let me just back a little bit. Which is June. So if May was the 5th month of the year, June would be the 6th month. Great. Check your data on the board. How many days are we into June? Yep, you see it right here, this number 2, so the 2nd. So it's 6/2. Right, and the year is 2020. You can put it 20, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and go over to the left in the data you just discovered here. What is today's number? It is 2. Drop down, move all the way to the left like we read, left to right. We're going to put it and name it. The number 2 is one of your sight words. So we're going to green tab that. See if you remember how to write the number 2. Move right over to tally it. How many tallies will you make for number 2? Right, 2. 1, 2. Drop down, move all the way to the left, just like we read, left to right. We want to know how many ones, tens, or hundreds are in today's number. Ones, tens, or hundreds. There are 2 ones, there are 0 tens, and 0 hundreds. Great job. Go ahead and move right over into frame it. How many pieces are you using of the frame? Right, you're using 1, 2 pieces of that frame. Now we've become really awesome at doing our fractions. So how many pieces are available in a 10 frame? Is it whole yet? No, so it's going to be a fraction. It's only parts of. The denominator, which doesn't change in our 10 frame, is a 10. How many pieces are we using of it? 2. The numerator, which is the top number, will always change depending on how many pieces you're using. The denominator will stay the same in our case. When you get older, they'll show you how to do something different with it. But for today, in our 10 frame, we're using 2 tenths, 2 parts of 10 of our 10 frame. All right, drop right down over here to before and after. This is your responsibility. Let me star that. bounce right back up here into Name It. There's 3 different kind of 2s that we could have written, but TWO is the number 2. And the number sentence is on your own for one of them, and we can do something different. I think I'm going to pick a bigger number. You could always use your number line for this. If I have 20, I'm either going to have to add or subtract a number that will equal 2. So I'm going to subtract. Here's a couple ways you could do it. You could look at 20, take 2 away, and figure out what number happens. Remember, because we could do triangles or math families. So if I took 2 from 20, let's count backwards. 19, 18. So I took 2 away from 20, which was 18. All right, so let's check this out. So 520 minus 18 would equal 2. Here's another way to check it out. What if I add the 2 here? Remember, it's all about those fact families. If I'm putting these guys together, it should come up to 20. 8 plus 2 more. 8, 9, 10. Remember, your whole 10 doesn't come down here because you have a tens place up there. You put the 0 for the ones. Add 1 for the tens place. 1, 2. Voila. We'll be working more on fact families in summer session. So if you're going to meet us in summer session, we're going to be doing more fact families. Go ahead and do 1 up here for yourself. Pause the video if you need to, and go back to our agenda. Okay. There are videos still up there to be watched. Even if you're doing a fun video. I know I did some painting over the weekend. Check out the painting video. There are some really cool things up there in Seesaw. Keep reading your epic books. We do have winners for our book prizes. Be ready tomorrow to hear who is the winner on those. Again, our last day is June 4th. We're going to have a Zoom meeting. Now, if you're not there for the Zoom meeting and your ticket gets pulled for that last Walmart card and the few prizes I have left, we won't be able to give them to you. You have to be at the Zoom meeting to earn those. Summer session. I'm going to be doing a video about summer session, just so you have some information about it. It may be 1 or 2, but they'll be in Dojo. You don't have to go to YouTube. They'll be right there. I already have my list of who is coming. If you choose not to and you're on my list, don't worry about it. Just let me know if you do not choose to continue. It's not going to be hard. It's just going to be a little different. So bear with us. We'll take care of you. We'll get you some calls made. Make sure that you know exactly what to do. But check out those videos. And in summer session, we will not be using Dojo. We'll be using the Google Classroom. And that's what those videos are going to be about, to help you get into Google Classroom and make your way around there. It's not going to be too tricky. I'm just putting all these little things that we have to go check out in one place. All right, so let me give you your code word for the day. If you have any questions, please call. Tomorrow we will be tagging our friends again who earned their medals and who were the top readers on Epic Books. We'll be announcing you tomorrow in tomorrow's morning meeting. Okay, do you have it? So check out your Seesaw. There's some really cool, fun things in there to look at and do. It's gonna be a nice warm day, not too hot. Have fun. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.